Hey everybody, it's Jay Kitchen from jaysbeard.com. I hope you're doing really well tonight. We're doing a review of something that has been around for a minute. This is Lalique's Encre Noire. And actually over the Christmas holidays, you know, a lot of these perfume places, discounters and whatnot, have huge sales. So we picked this one up. We saw a number of reviews. And this was listed, I don't remember which site we got it from, but it was for under $30. I think it was like $24.95 or something like that, some ridiculously cheap price. So I'm trying to figure out how to open up this thing so I can try the bottle. So it's, you know, it's a cardboard box, a standard sort of thing. This is the original, the Encre Noire. This is one of a series of at least 3 in this line. There's this one, the Extreme, and the Sport versions. I did a review of Extreme, and it should be floating around here somewhere, and the Sport is coming up. But this is, it's a beautiful bottle. It's real simple, you know, it's square. It's got the wood on top, which should give you some idea what's coming. And then you got the Lalique brand name. It's 100 mLs. If you could do us a favor before we start getting into the heart of the review, if you could subscribe and smash that thumbs up button, we would really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It really helps the channel grow. I'm going to spray a little bit on some paper, and then I'm going to spray some on myself, and we'll proceed to discuss. And I'm giving me a pretty healthy spray. And I actually took this to the gym with me today. And after I worked out and showered, I did a kind of a super spray. And wow, it's got this woody. The paper doesn't really do it justice. It needs your body heat to kind of ignite it in a way. I mean, it picks up the essence on the paper. It's very clean, very green in the sense that it's a Vetiver dominant, and it smells woody. This scent was introduced in 2006, so it is about 20 years old, just under, considering it's 2025, right? The nose behind it is Nathalie Lorson, and she's been behind a whole lot of different fragrances. The main accords, as listed on Fragrantica for this fragrance, are woody, aromatic, earthy, and musky. Now, the note breakdown on this is pretty interesting in the sense that it's got a very limited number of notes, which I always find appealing because you get too many things in there and it just kind of, I find it a little bit of too much effort, you know what I mean? So the top note on this is Cypress. The middle note is Vetiver. The base notes are Cashmere Wood and Musk. The Cypress is that clean green scent that I was talking about, kind of like our lava lamp over here. Just to give you an example of some of the fragrances that Nathalie Lorson has worked on, Yves Saint Laurent's Black Opium, this one, the Gentleman Eau de Parfum Reserve, which we reviewed a couple of weeks ago, another 13, which we also reviewed recently. She did Bentley for Men Intense, which was coming up on the review calendar very soon. She has worked for a number of different perfume houses, so her name is around. Now, the interesting thing, or one of the interesting things about this scent, is you get a lot of weird kind of hate for it. And people, in a lot of reviews, they say this is dark, this is gothic, this is cemetery, graveyard smell. I don't really get that. And from what I've read, there's been a lot of TikTok hyping. I mean, one of the reasons is because this fragrance is so inexpensive. And the manufacturer is Lalique. They are a legit design house. I mean, mostly they're known for their glass, but they've got a number of different scents, and most of which that I've tried have been really nice. The Lalique Pour Men Lion, the lion version, or the lion scent, very nice, very clean, very reasonably priced. And I can't be mad at a quality perfume, even if you don't like the way it smells. This is quality, and I do personally, I like this. This is not a scent for everybody. It's very woodsy. A lot of people refer to it as wet leaves in the forest. It's definitely not a scent for everyone. I think this is a nice scent to wear out if you're going out to an event. It's a bit strong, and I can't say it's inoffensive. It's inoffensive to me, but that Cypress and that Vetiver, if you like those notes, those kind of elements in your scent, I think you'll really like this. And again, for the price point, it's super affordable. And, 100 ml is going to last you a while. And a lot of people claim that they get incredible longevity out of this scent. A lot of people have attitudes about this scent for the reasons I just stated. Someone says, in my opinion, this is overhyped and only popular because it's so cheap. I mean, I can't take that seriously. I just can't, because it's got some real nice notes. Maybe not for the person who reviewed it. The guy says this smells like how a funeral feels, but it would be too comical and inappropriate to actually wear to one. I don't get that at all. Now, some people say they've tried it, they weren't impressed, they set it aside, and it changed over time. Now, someone who posted a review 4 hours before I started doing this review stated, personally, it's not for me. I stepped out of my comfort zone. I don't think it smells bad. It's definitely an interesting and an acquired taste, but definitely not that person's. If you do wish to wear it, only do 3 sprays maximum. Extremely strong and long-lasting, even from the Eau de Toilette. This fragrance is a Vetiver balm all around. Longevity is eternal for me. On clothes, I get like 20 hours and sometimes 48 hours. On skin, max is out at 14 hours. Sillage, 8 hours or so. And a lot of people have the flip side of evil and dark to calming. A lot of people have commented consistently that if you need to calm down, spray this on yourself and just kind of immerse yourself in the smell. It's very, very nice. It's a woody kind of scent. It's not dirt. I don't find it smelling dirty. I can get that because it's got that Cypress and that Vetiver. It's a little bit, it's different. It's different. It's not dirty. This was a blind buy for me, and I also blind bought the sport version, which we'll get to soon, and we'll probably do a roundup of all 3 of them, actually. But it's kind of a classic Vetiver scent. A lot of people talk about Halston's Gray Flannel. I've never tried it, so I can't speak to it. It's not sweet. If you like sweet frags, you're not going to be feeling this at all. It's definitely a whole different kind of school of scent. Sweet fragrances are very popular. I think a lot of it has to do with TikTok influencers and that sort of thing, and younger people buying scents. They like to smell sweet. Okay, that's cool. I'm not sweet anymore, so I don't have a problem smelling like a wet leaf. But this is quite nice. I can't really honestly recommend getting a decant of this. And why, you ask? Because the price, I paid about $24 or $25 for this. It was definitely under $30. To get a decant, it's going to cost you anywhere between, $8 up to $25, depending on whether you get a 5 ml, a 2 ml, so on and so forth. I mean, fuck it. Just spend the $20 or $30 and get the scent. If you don't like it, keep the box, give it away. Give it away to anybody. It's kind of a no-brainer to me. And I've been spraying this on my body since 2 o'clock. It's now like 9 o'clock at night. I don't really sense it on myself. I haven't sprayed it on my clothing. I don't know what the color of this is because it's so freaking dark, the glass. But the presentation is really cool. The wood top should give you an indication that it's definitely a woody scent. Very clever, Lalique. I hope you enjoyed the review. If so, leave comments. If you didn't like it, or if you got feelings about this one way or the other, please let us know, because, I'm really kind of curious what people think of this other than the great pricing of it. Again, thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button, smash the thumbs up button. Don't forget to be kind to your fellow human beings. Stay lifted, stay well groomed, stay smelling fucking awesome, even if it's not with Encre Noire. And we will catch you on the next video. Cheers, everybody. We love you.